Yo, what's going on, Retro? Welcome, welcome, bro.
Franco, can you hear me? Oh, man. My bad, everyone. There we go. Okay, good. All right. But yeah, no, so what I was saying was, what time are you going live? I finally figured out how to properly do, raids. So as long as I'm live before I end my live stream, while you guys are up, I'm gonna raid your stream with whatever audience I have left while I'm live, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna do that for Ash. I'm gonna do that for any of y'all, really. But yeah, I want to start flooding y'all with my audience. That way it can contribute towards y'all, your viewers, so you can get affiliate on Twitch, bro. Like, now that I know how to do it, you know, confidently, it's like, you know, you said not sure. Okay, I got you. So I'm gonna try to do 3 hours. If you or Ash go live in between that time, when I end my live, then I'm gonna send my viewers your way. Cool. And then let's see, clip. One second, everyone. I apologize. I'm posting some clips from today. Now that I know how to competently post some clips. Peace. Need some hashtags for these. Go. 1 second, everyone. I'm still, yeah. Publish. Sports. There we go. Yeah, I'm still learning all this stuff as I go. Y'all give me 1 second, please, and thank ya. Can't even. Alrighty. Said higher than the recommended bit rate. Yeah, I believe it. Alright, so that's 3. Posting 3 clips from today's live stream, y'all. So y'all please bear with me. Alrighty. Y'all give me 5 more minutes and we'll get started. Alrighty, no, I don't wanna. Alright, one more. That's actually the problem because my system is probably thought for the polar opposite. 24/7 publish. Alrighty, 20 more minutes. Mm-hmm. God dang it. Clip. Yeah, it's way easier for me to make clips on here than it is on. Yeah. Man, I can definitely. Oh snap, they done let me in the door. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go grab some snacks. And ooh, did not mean to do that. Oh well, 1 sec. Oh, my legs. Hey, God bless. Give me 1 minute before I get started. How we doing? Guess not. Alrighty then, people. We are right now. Broadcasting. Thank you for the repost. God bless. What he said? Call the police. All right, I'm about to go grab my meal prep, y'all. 1 second. Franco, you'd be proud of me. I finally ordered some speakers. Vagina. These men from the United States. She's just awesome. Second, what the films? Too much inactivity, I know. That's why I hate this damn microwave that I use. Y'all, 1 second. My legs.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
Rap metal.
So why don't the
They did-
machines,
Oh,
or the
wait a
aliens
minute.
who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
You would swear these people were speedsters.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
Operator 6022B. Time for your regularly scheduled contact.
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down. Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this.
So it is with me.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Are you saying you need me to be?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator. So,
To be?
that's all. Closing this channel.
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Okay.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. Let's find another route. The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
What the hell? I think the only thing I really like about this game is that these guys, they really wanted to, they could be like mini speedsters. Oh shit. Why would you put it? Say something. Eh.
Damn it!
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub. Let's get to those flight units while we can.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that. Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging! Ah!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
It's more than his face. It's no odds or use. I didn't bother picking up the helmet and straightening it. Turn his head to track on the things. They're alive. That means they can kill. We can eat them.
But that was such malice in his voice.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine life forms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
That's a weird-looking enemy. The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time. This hallway looks pretty old. Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Are they dead?
Yubi, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
You.
Eh? Can I kill him yet? Relax, Eve. We're still negotiating here. Fine. My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about that. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy them.
I didn't know you used to here, Franco.
Destroy.
Never mind, he's taking damage. I'm level 61 while he's 16, by the way.
Time grows short.
Got one with long hair, one with short hair, and a tattoo.
This is the fate that befell our
That's pretty cool.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Oh, Franco, you'd be proud of me, so I just ordered an additional USB port and some speakers, so they should be here sometime tomorrow.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
Nah, I can't use the excuse. I can't hear nothing no more, y'all. Hopefully, I'll be able to fix my audio issues that I've been having for the absolute longest.
What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
These guys are speedsters for real.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
This is the last
Transporters?
text, yeah.
They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
Let's go come here. They were like cheap. They were like $9 off Amazon, so they weren't anything special. But again, hopefully, with what I got, it'll help me get rid of the audio issues I've been having.
Hey,
We'll
how's it
see.
hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
Will do.
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
I'm supposed to go. Alrighty then.
What's next? He's dead. Ruled once. Helmets. Scared of it. So, it was just a fraction of
Oh, the Philibanga. That was funny. Go well. Go well. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, so where am I supposed to... Oh, to the bunker. We were supposed to go to the bunker. Whoops!
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course,
I'm telling
your
everybody.
next mission is to
That's
gather
what I would have
additional
said. Why we
intel
gotta
on
keep
the
this in
individual
secret? I'm
known as
telling everybody.
Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Yeah, I'm telling everybody. That's what I would have said. I'm snitching. I'm telling everybody. Alrighty. Oh, man, the chest. That's what I hate about catching, like, after workout cramps, y'all. With the amount of water and electrolytes that I take in, I still be cramping up bad. My body just has a hard time retaining water. You've got mail.
Yeah, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure
Your
seem
body
less
probably
than logical.
95% water. I
I'm
mean,
heading
no,
to
I
the
get it, but it's just...
Fine.
Y'all see the way I drink water. But then again, too, I do donate plasma, so... But even still, man, it's... Where? Let's go to Pascal's village. I was gonna do a retwist this Friday, but I said I'll do 7 weeks instead of 6. But I'm definitely gonna dye my hair half and half. It's either gonna be gray or blonde, but Yeah, we're gonna do half and half on the next retwist, y'all. Trying to get into my streaming moniker for real, for real. Now let me stop. Pascal, where you at? Oh, okay, you upstairs.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Bobby Boucher, yeah. Killer robots that end up being pacifists. That's funny.
Yes, 2B?
Pascal, aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but...
Forest Kingdom?
Yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts.
They think they finna build a nation.
They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Forest Kingdom, huh? Ah, God, what the hell? There's no way that I overtrained my chest tonight. Jesus. Yeah. Then again, too, I did do deadlifts in the AM, so dang it, y'all. Boy, I swear that all jokes aside, y'all, that really does be the worst. Ugh, I hate when that happens.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
She said, we don't do cute names around here.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Oh, that's what the records say, huh? Okay, well.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage? If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
Say what?
All hail the Forest King. All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the forest? Check this guy. He's just running away.
Where'd he go? I don't see anybody. Oh, there we go. Where did he go?
It's going to explode! Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No!
Good idea.
No!
Okay, what was that? Looks like the forest is just ahead.
The only link to the original Nier game.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now fight for your king.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us.
Don't let any intruder get in.
We must protect our king.
Protect our king. Intruders detected.
Some royal guard you guys are.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We will protect. We must shut them falling back. Fight. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the Forest King.
Don't be running now.
Ready. Intruders. Get information now.
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
Bitch. How do we reach the castle? Oh, here we go. Hmm.
So those machines had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
I'll never let you pass. Die, androids.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, all right. Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to...
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah.
That's what made this game kind of confusing to play, was how they did the platforms and all that. Yeah. Like from 2D to 3D, 3D to 2D. Will you? You guys are terrible guards. Piss break. My legs.
Chase us down to the underground. I've done it. Long time. Hired.
If your people would operate together
Is this their king? To be. That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B.
She's gone.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
We have been expecting you. Pascal told us about you. We will open the gate. Please pass through. We will continue to stand guard. I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Alrighty.
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it. Oh, our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission. So I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine acts, of course. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Sausage, 3 hamburgers, order fried, and a Diet Coke. Don't gain no weight, you know what I'm saying? The protein, baby, you know what I'm saying? What you got? Oh, no. Oh, I came up in one time, look, we went by the Greyhound bus station. Wasn't no dogs on the bus, look.
Well, no dogs on the bus.
Keep it real. I still in between the straw. They just like to get the sugar. Oh, you like, no, bro, you terrible. See, Chicago don't play. But you know, everybody, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody make me catch some fish. Especially when that's free. He's a rich old dog out there. So tired of hearing that people I go. Man, we came on about 6 months ago, man. They get tired. I need to kind of my check. I got some free. That's all I want to get. That's girl, I've heard that every time. Preach. So, God, man, let's go over there and see this preaching.
There sure are a lot of hostile enemies here. Why are some machines so aggressive, while others couldn't care less about us?
Speaking of, so get out of the rain. The father, get ready to move. Hallelujah. And he's hearing the ship. Glory to God. He's hearing the ship. Thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. She's like, he can breathe. He can work for me. Yeah. God is a big God. Yes, we are. When you get that whistle out your throat, I thought he had a fluffy on the floor there. Take my little comedy for a long time. Tell me to do his stand up about somebody yesterday. Study how much I love you. And that's how you learn. So let me tell you something. In American, in his prime, this man was a genius. Am I right? Well, now I know he touched with this message. Except for one movie. It was called Pluto Next. Y'all know that shit? Should have been. Oh my God. When it brought it out, it was kind of a trade place. Comes to America. Real good. But then Harlem Nights, let me tell you something.
Haven't I fought this thing before?
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
Understood. Brother? So there's another one?
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
With my last game, man, I realized how bad I am with the mouse and the keyboard. What game was it? Was it Max Payne?
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe.
Oh, most of the hell, yeah, hell no. Piss break, but hell no, man. Look, Franco, when I get, oh, 1 second, y'all, piss break. 1 second, 1 second. Hey, kid, no mind. But nah, when I start streaming from the PC, yeah, nah, bro, I'm really gonna get, man. So I'm gonna get 2 of everything: 2 PCs, 2 speakers, 2 stream decks. Man, that's crazy.
The bookie on the golf course, remember that? Then I did a video with him called "So Fresh, So Clean."
Duh.
The song, ain't nobody go past me. I dress so.
My bad, y'all.
You know the song. They call me like Bruce, man. He like our big brother, man. We got.
I'm glad I figured out all my freaking stream issues so far. I just got to figure out what my next PC build is gonna be. I think I'm gonna get another iBuyPower. But I'm going to have the guy who installed the fans on this PC install some additional stuff on it. Because when I say I want the PC build I use for the PS5 to run damn near perfect, like, I wanted to run damn near perfect.
In the maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good. I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see? Total slave driver.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Oh, wow. My bad, y'all wasn't paying attention. I died at a low level, too. Hey, come on, what's up, sis? You still up? About to be 3 a.m.
My baby girl is 39. My baby boy is 40.
Oh, I may have to start all the way from... Okay, here we go. We're good. I said I was going to do 3 hours, but I might just do 2. That way when I wake up I can give y'all, because I got legs tomorrow, I might just do 4 hours on Ghost of Tsushima and then squat. I'll see how I'm feeling though. I actually pulled up 45 minutes ago, forgot to put anything in the chat. I've just been relaxing on the stream. Are you a fan of Nier at all? I appreciate you pulling up, sis. Thank you, thank you. You can hear me, right, sis? Just making sure. I've never played it. I've seen a little gameplay. It looks fun. I recommend any game in the Nier series. I really, really hate there's like only 2 originals and like 2 remakes, but now I think the only thing people aren't gonna like about this game is the fact that it has such a really depressing ending. Like Nier Replicant had a happier ending than the Nier Automata series or Automata series, but yeah. Like when I say the endings are kind of like pretty bad, it's kind of like you would think the producer was the co-writer for Berserk. Yeah. How you liking Ghost of Tsushima?
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup
It's
from any
beautiful. I'm
available
loving it. The
forces.
kind of game is really new to me, but it's way more fun. No, hey, sis, for real. So I saw my boy Franco stream this game, and I was a little skeptical streaming it, but I told him, I said, hey, I'll eventually stream this game. Like, I don't know, like, I thought I was gonna, well, I mean, mind you, I am playing it on easy mode, to be fair, I'm playing it on easy mode, but nah, even on easy mode, like, I'm managing just fine. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, too, I can't, after I beat Ghost of Tsushima, I'm gonna go right to Yote.
I'm picking up a large-scale
But
enemy
yeah,
inbound.
that for a game that came out in 2020, it holds up really, really well. Like, really well. So, yeah. I put it on medium, I put it on easy, and I should put it on easy. I'm not used to dodging and parrying. Yeah, neither am I. I can't tell you how many times I still lost, even though I'm playing on easy mode.
Picking up a large enemy presence. Didn't I kill that already? What?
But yeah.
If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Yeah. Hey sis, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been streaming? And since you're a PC streamer, do you multi-stream at all or no?
Well, that's new.
My main audience is YouTube, but I'm starting to grow and get a little bit of traction on Twitch. And obviously I'm trying to, so I stream on, what was it? So let's see, we got Twitter, Blaze, Kick, Rumble, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. So 7 platforms. I'm trying to make it to where I can eventually stream on Facebook and eventually stream on Instagram. On my fitness page, I can, when I do my IRL streams at the gym, I can stream there, but yeah. Yes, how long have you been streaming for, and do you multi-stream or do you just stick with one platform?
Close range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Dropping an alert and have a good stream, bro. Gotcha. Thank you, Noah Gamer.
Satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic
My
camouflage
1 year
makes it
and 625. I stream on Twitch, but
I've
I've been thinking of. Hey, sis, I'm gonna say this right now. Do it. With all the platforms that are out there and all that other stuff, do it. Obviously, still stick where you know your main niche is Twitch, but I say check out some other platforms too on multi-stream. You'll be surprised, like how you'll be able to find your community and everything. And the only reason, like what I mean by your community, is just like what was within your niche. I've met some unique people on all these platforms. He said, I just found out Kick will lower your resolution if your channel isn't verified or if you're not affiliate. That's buns. Hey, quick question. So, Franco, on that platform, like, so let's say, because I'm streaming, I'm streaming, I think, at 1280p, but I'm streaming at 8,000 bit rate. Like, when you say it'll lower your resolution, what do you mean? Out of curiosity. I'm a little worried with how my PC might hold up since I run VTube Studio on my avatar and I essentially run 2 games once. So I would say, so sis, I said please do some research. Kai does it, so she might be able to better explain it. So how I multi-stream, I run everything through Rumble. So I have 2 relays going. One for Rumble and one for my YouTube vertical. But all these platforms that and TikTok Studio too. So 3. But like I said, I'm streaming on 7 different platforms, but I got 3 relays going. 6 of those platforms are being relayed through Rumble. Rumble relays to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Blaze, and Trovo. Yeah, so yeah. They lower the streams to 720p. I'm sending 820p only cause them in Twitch. Yeah, got you. But yeah, if you I feel like Rumble would be beneficial for you as a Twitch streamer because you can relay all your streams through Rumble. Or if Rumble is too much, use Meld. Again, you got to do your homework, learn all this stuff. Look, my community, my boy Franco, who I'm talking to on Rumble right now, my boy Ash and all that other stuff, they're the reason why I'm multi-stream, and they're the reason why I wanted to get better at streaming. With my Amicon, I'm anywhere between 14 gig minus 16 and the graphics card already. No, that's what I'm saying. I think if you relay it through that Rumble, you should be good because it still works as one relay. Now, if you did that with multiple relays, then yeah, you probably would have some issues. But I think because if you run everything through one relay, you'll still be able to stream to those, multi-stream to those other platforms.
Preparing for satellite laser strike.
I mean, it couldn't hurt, like, to play around to see, but honestly, sis, allow me to say this, so,
oh, come on!
Like this, I would never do it on my laptop, maybe my PC, but the PC I have is a 32 gig RAM. Like, let's say I were to use an avatar, like, you said, wait, hold on. Of my yeah, nah, I can't. I think the only way I'd ever run an avatar and use multiple, again, it's just better to use one relay. Because if you use multiple relays, yeah. I've been approved to stream, but I just need to try. I haven't looked at. Sis, I'd say again, do it because again, you can combine all those relays, and it'll take less stress off of your PC and your laptop. Now, mind you, so the same thing I do on the PC, I do on the laptop, but the only difference, my bit rate and resolution is lower. Like on here, like I said, I stream at 8,000 bit rate. Now on my laptop, because it's a Ryzen 3 laptop, so this is a Ryzen 7 PC. On my Ryzen 3 laptop, man. My bad, on my Ryzen 3, come on.
Let's try for a more direct approach.
Where you going?
Oh, right. That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
How did you oh, okay, we got the draw. Yeah. But yeah, I say do it because it's like the healthier option for the PC. Now, mind you, I'm not a pro at these things, but I would definitely recommend it. You'd be surprised how much smoother and faster your PC or your laptop works when you use a relay service, whether it be Rumble or Meld. Mind you, you're gonna have to use TikTok Studio because for some odd reason, unless you use Streamlabs, TikTok Studio doesn't work on OBS. Yep. Like I said, I know it can be frustrating learning all this, but once you learn how to do it, it's surprisingly rewarding.
This is bad.
1 second, y'all. Piss break again. The water catching up. Oh, my legs. Oh, wow. Let me pause this.
Feeling on your woman licking.
Feeling on your woman licking on.
Bitch. Oh, I mean, they got rid of Scarlet.
Oh, no. My shirts. 1 second, y'all. I need to get a blanket. Ooh, wait a minute. That way. My legs. I just need to get a blanket for this chair that says Streamers Initiative on it. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, I need to get a blanket that says Streamers Initiative on it. I feel like that'd be a lot easier for me. I'll definitely have to take a look. I have a good community on, but I know discoverability isn't the best. Well, allow me to say this. Because of my community and all that other stuff, I've been able to make partner and affiliate on all these other platforms. I think as a streamer, if your community likes you, regardless of what platform you're on, they're going to come to it. Because of my community on YouTube, I made partner. Because of my community on YouTube, they came to Twitch and they supported me on Twitch. Now they're supporting me on Rumble. I think regardless, like as long as based on what I see on your streams and I hear what your stream says, I honestly feel like your community will follow you no matter where you go. Like I see how you talk and engage with people. So I think regardless, now stay where you are, but like I said, one thing I've learned about streaming overall, community is a really big thing. Community is a really, really big thing.
Eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
And also, too, because of my community, it allowed me to become a better streamer. Now, again, there are frustrations that I've had, but that's just because of my own ability as a streamer and understanding, like, specs and schematics of my computer or laptop. But, again, I got a pretty solid streaming community overall, and I'm grateful for them. And I've learned a lot. My boy Franco is the reason why I wanted to get a PC in the first place. And why I started Ethernet streaming. Ethernet streaming is way better than Wi-Fi. Now, mind you still gotta have to have a really good internet service, but I've been having a field day since I started streaming off the Ethernet.
Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
I've been so spoiled about it, I'm scared to go back to Wi-Fi on anything else. Like, I gotta get a... Well, yeah, anyway. Every foot. On the theater tonight. Yeah.
First of all, that's the pastor's wife. Don't forget. Women do look at other men, but they don't look at men like men look at women. See, when a man see a fine woman, he's
we learn and share. That's what a community. Yep. Amen. Amen. Oh man, y'all, I'm still cramping up from Jesus. Y'all see how much water I've drunken and I'm still cramping up? How epic is this game background music? That's why I love Nier. All this water I'm drinking and my chest is still cramping up. I'm like, where the water going? Nah, it's better. It's my chest and my legs, y'all.
It's a way for you to look at another woman while you with your woman. I'm finna tell you how to do it. Can I tell you how to do it? I'll tell you what. Let's say you and your woman left dinner, left the movie, or left a comedy show. Y'all get in the car, you start driving. Fellas, you'll drive. You're coming down the street. You're coming to a red light. The light is getting ready to turn red for you. What you do? As soon as you get to the light, what you see a fine woman standing on the corner. What you do? You zoom in. Start talking to yourself. Lord, how much? Oh, God been good to that girl. God is a good God. But you don't realize your woman done already saw this bitch 2 lights back. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. Damn. Ha ha.
Signal lost. Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
To be. Minus. Don't die on me.
What's going on there? Man, look at that code. Don't worry about me. Let me tell you something, fellas. We as men are so basic. You know, we got at home to wear t-shirt, drawers, socks. We can go somewhere, we put on shirts, slacks. All right? We got all kind of shit.
Hey Franco, you want to hear something crazy? I know I was telling Ash this and I told Mage this the other day too. But Ever since I started posting shorts from the Rumble studio, I've been getting engagement on Rumble. Generally, like when I wait, what happened?
2B to bunker. Come in.
One second, I gotta find 9S.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strike knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out. Han, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Instantly, I got mad than a mother. Because I'm the dumbass that bought it.
Because I'm the dumbass that bought it.
You know what I'm saying? So she was online looking at stuff. She said, Bruce, we got a weekend on. Why don't we just, why don't we go ahead and go to Vegas and just, hang out? I said, okay, in Vegas. I said, no, I'm going to put something out. I said, man, my man's going to put something out. I said, we just ain't put nothing in. He said, well, I'm not going to do that. He said, y'all ain't going to put that in. I said, you can call my man. So that motherfucker worked for me. So what we do, we go to Vegas. She understands scene travel. If it's it's a major hotel in Vegas and have people all English. So the marshal can get away and how the people fly So we go out to Vegas. I remember one day. The ship was So before we got to land, the ship called us this route. I know you're going to be able to like 5 hours, but you know, nothing on the plane. I ain't something you can get what we like to eat, right? I said we had some real some real asparagus with some rich. So then we go out of Vegas, we get out of Vegas, we land, we get to baggage claim, and we get to the hotel. He laid it out, he did it. We got like breakfast, about 8:30. He came around there and cooked breakfast, and I got to eat breakfast. You know why? So I get to eat, she's standing there looking at me. So what's wrong with you? Let's walk through the mall.
Yeah, alright.
She already knows what's in that mall, because she online looking at stuff all the time. So we walk through the mall, I'm walking around looking like a stupid ass little boy, you know what I'm saying? So we make this turn to say, oh, that goes some Birkin bags right there. She knew exactly where they go.
I'm looking for Succodyne, ma'am. I think that you should see... 2B. There's twins. They... Yes. Actually,
so we
never mind.
We looking at the baby, we looking down, and the sales dude's walking over. He's like, hello. How are you? I'm like, can I see that purse right there? He took like a great choice. That's just what I'm trying to say with this purse. So he starts showing my purse.
What do you want?
Like I'm doing something.
Easy, Devila.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by.
That's what you got to show.
I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I said, that person right now, there's no motherfucker. Who wants a broken leg? You know what I'm saying? So the same time, it's skin, shit. I said, go ahead on, man. You don't even know me now. I said, I hit you in your mouth and fuck up your sex life.
Oh, wait, what?
Write that down. Don't keep that.
He's oh man, that's funny.
So I keep man to the mother. So I'm looking at the first, I said, yo, it's in sight to you. See, hold on, it's not. He said, it's not price. That motherfucker's $21,800. So I started thinking, I said, $21,800. By the time they add taxes, it's going to be $22,300.
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box
So
signals.
as soon as I can do this, right, look straight at me. Bruce, I want this purse. So, hey. I know you do, baby. I said, look, this motherfucker $22,000. I said, I can flip it and make $22,000. I said, this purse you ain't gonna carry it down. So you put it down, somebody gonna steal it. But I want this purse so bad. I said, look, baby, I love you with all my heart. I said, but look, you make $100,000 a year. You don't pay a bill an hour. Put your card up and get it. He said, I don't want to buy. Well, bitch, I don't either.
Bitch, I don't either.
Bitch, you pull rank on me. You know, my birthday coming up, our anniversary, Christmas, Valentine right around the corner. I want this purse so bad. I looked down and said, look, you want the purse? God damn it, you can get the purse. She looked at me, she said, for real? I said, yeah, because if you steal it, because that's the only.
He said, yeah, if you steal it, because that's the only way you getting it. Oh, that's funny.
She mad motherfucker, Kool-Aid thing. I ain't took it away. I done took it everywhere. I done took it to Japan, took it to China, took it to Germany, took it to Dubai. I went in these countries. I spend money. She got a person now come from Japan. They don't even celebrate stuff. There's a Japanese design on there that's real popular. You know, you got a purse, you got to get the wallet, keychain, purse jewelry. You know, she got her initials hanging off. And the dude that sold the purse don't give some shit in Japanese. Talking about it means love. We get back to Atlanta. We go to a hibachi restaurant. Somebody go, oh,
One second, y'all.
it's just no don't mean no love. So, and she couldn't go. She said, I wish I can get out of work. I said, look, I know you can't go, but what I'm going to do, but I get over there, I'm going to FaceTime you, and we'll walk down the street together. She said, that ain't the same thing. I said, that's close you're going to get to it. So I fly to Paris, I get over there, and as soon as I got on the plane, the guy said, Mr. Bruce, the room's not ready. Would you like to see Paris for like an hour, hour and a half? I said, no, take me where they introduced all the new clothes and the shoes. Y'all got to think about it. I'm still thinking about my wife. He took me in a little warehouse of Duty Bird, Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton. I stopped at this shoe display. They call Christian Louis Vuitton shoe. Red bottom. I know y'all know they ain't cheap. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at them. I said, my wife, she got a few pounds. I guess I get a couple pounds, take them back. You know, I catch them on sale. When they're on sale, they still $800-900. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the shoes. I'm saying to myself, I said, I know she want to compare. I know she wears a size 8. She like a 6-inch heel. This high tone and shit. So when I get through thinking, I think the same guy worked in Vegas walked up on me. For you. I said, damn, did I just see you a month ago? He said, no. He said, I know she's looking at the shoe. I said, yeah, my wife likes the shoe. I said, I done got a few pairs. I said, they're not cheap.
I said, I'm gonna try to get some, you know, I'm gonna get a couple pounds. I'm over here to do the show. And he looked at me, he said, oh my God. He said, are you Bruce? Bruce? Yes, I am. He said, I am trying to get tickets to your show. It is completely sold out. So I'm being cautious. I said, you want a couple tickets? I'll give you a couple tickets. Now I'm talking to this dude, not realizing who he is. He was the owner and designer of Christian Louboutin shoes. This dude is filthy rich. He looked me dead in my eye. He said, I'm in a good mood today. And if your wife like these shoes, pick out whatever she wants. I say, for free? He said, yes. I said, how many pairs can she get? That must have how many pairs she wanted. I told her, let me call my wife. I get her approval. She said, I pick out ugly shit, so let me call her. Y'all gotta understand. It's a different time zone in Paris and the U.S. It's 3:30 in the morning, Atlanta time. My wife called, she answered the phone with a straight attitude because I done woke her up. She answered the phone like that. Say, bitch, calm down. So I want to show you what the, you got to show me 3:30 in the morning. I said, well, they got these Christian Louboutin shoes. She said, Christian Louboutin. Oh. I said, look, before I show you these shoes, I'll get these shoes at a real good price. I said, when I get home, you got to work that ass like you ain't never worked that. Show me the shoes. That's when I woke up now.
I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours.
That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something.
And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out.
Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay?
And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, devil
How many tickets you say you need to the show? Look, I'm gonna give you what you want. He had the shoes packed up for me and everything. Then he showed up with his friends, and I'm talking like 4 convertible Phantom. They don't got money. And I did the show was fair. I fly back. I walked out. My wife got sick. Alright. This show. What? You hear what I'm saying? We got butt niggas, you be a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm holding on here to weapon. Come on, when you work, you hear me? You know what I'm talking about? She said, what you talking about, Dad? I said, you run this way. She said, Daddy, I said, okay, you got 3 kids. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm gonna call me 3 days later. He said, man, I love you so much. You got to talk to her. Talk to her. Am I right? I'll tell you something. I'm so tired of my family. As soon as you get money, they want their money back. You know what I'm saying? You get money, if I get little money, when I get the money. Girl like you stayed a long time ago, man. Ain't never been very far. You know how you doing? I ain't you know what I'm saying? She wants something. And now she done found Jesus, so now, you know, if God money's been good. Ooh, hallelujah. I said, look. She said, I got this new job and everything's working out real good. But I'm trying to buy a car, and I was wondering if you could lend me the money to buy a car. So look, every time I lend you money, you never pay it back. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna pay you back because she done found Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, I'm not gonna mess with it. I said, you never pay it back. I said, but just curious, how much you need? So I need for $2,500. I said, if it's but $2,500, you ought to have but $2,500. So I told her no. So she kept on me about 2-3 weeks. About I just need you to let me this money. I said, I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? Lent her the money. It was in April. I said, look, don't start paying me back till August. I said, just give me $100 a month. Nothing. So you got April, May, June, July, August. So I said, I ain't gonna worry about it. Man, September I came and I thought about it. I said, she's still paying me. Stop paying money for August. I'm talking to myself, you know what I'm saying? And I called her, and it was a totally different house. Jesus, you know. I said, hello? How you doing? I'm fine. How you doing? So I'm sitting here thinking about, you're supposed to pay me $100 a month in August. I said, I thought if you had a problem, you'd call and let me know if you had a problem or a situation. All you had to do was call. She said, well, I ain't got your money. I'm going to give it to you. What you going to do about it? I said, what happened to Jesus? Well, I tell you what, I said, I told you weren't gonna give me that money back. I said, don't worry about it. I said, that $2,500, I got $100,000 out. Don't even worry about it. I said, trust me when I tell you, you're gonna believe me again. You know what I'm saying? Don't even again. Lo and behold, y'all, about 2.5 years later, she called me. She back with Jesus. You doing, man? I said, how you doing? You know, I just don't apologize. I didn't do right. I knew it. I didn't do the right thing. I should have paid you right back. I said, I didn't worry about that. I wrote that off. I said, don't worry about it. I said, how you been? I'm talking to her like I'm concerned. I said, I've been good. But what happened? I ran into a situation and I need your help. I said, help what? He said, I'm about to lose my house. I said, what? Put you out your house? Yeah, God gonna make it happen. God is gonna work on my behalf. Yes, he is. I said, I know he is. I said, how much it costs to get your house back? She said, it ain't for $3,500. I said, $3,500? I said, that ain't no fucking money. She said, yeah. She said, if you can help me this time, I really appreciate it. I said, let me ask you one question. I said, have you ever been put out before? She said, no. I said, bitch, get ready. Instantly, you black out talking, that's all right. $3,500, you know? I used to work for Frito-Lay Protection. Everybody know Frito-Lay?
That's crazy.
Man, I used to sell a bag and eat 3 bags. Some of them shot every month. I said, God damn it, somebody stealing from me. I'm damn, I want to steal it from us. But I'm tired of y'all getting on these good jobs. Oh, that's a good job. You got something you want to do in life, you better do it. You better have some birthday. I know I want to quit that job at Frito-Lay. I mean, I'm quit that good job. A good job. And the other person made sense was my mother when she was living. I said, Mother, I want to quit my job. I say, and I want to start doing comedy full time. She said, well, you can always get another job. I didn't think God like that. He said, you ain't no dummy. I'm like, damn. And man, let me tell you, I went there the next morning, put in a 30-day leave of absence. Like I was going through something. When I got to pull my suit out, I said, man, you coming back? I said, well, I want you to look at me real good. Next time you see my face, I will be on TV. And I ain't worked that job in 26 years. See, you know, like granddaddy, my granddaddy, he was real mean. I told y'all that. But you know, they always tell you the right thing to do, but they always doing the wrong thing. My granddaddy died, 15 kids showed up from nowhere. What the fuck? That my dad. Man, I'm talking, I had to make sure he was dead. I ain't lying. We was in the car, I shook his head, granddaddy. Granddad. My cousin said he dead. I said he dead. Man, my granddad, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a dick on him like this long. Don't believe it, man. I'm like 10 years old. My grandma said, go give your granddad a bathroom. I'm like, give my man a bath. How the shit that man I get in the bathroom, I got to put his dick in the tub first. He's sitting in the tub, yeah, boy. I used to knock him down, them motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, granddad, when you die, can I have that mama? Why you knock him down? You can't keep the dick that long. You got that. Look at the women out there. What's the granddad at? He dead. He dead, the motherfucker. He dead. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, when you get married, fellas, be careful when you get married. Okay. When you get married, and if your woman has never been married before, be very careful. Because when swimming spurs winning, they want to be the ball. All right? Let me tell you, man. And traditionally, the father's supposed to pay for the wife. And my wife now, I've been married for this substance now. And man, let me tell you, her father's passed away. I told her, look, I take care of it. Don't worry about that. You're not realizing what this shit costs. You know what I'm saying? So after they started handing stuff over, I rented the bill. I'm down there at $100,000. I said, that's a lot of fucking money. I had told my wife, man, they go try on the dress. Now, fellas, I don't know if you'll go when women try on dresses, but they get on stage just like this. She go to the back and try the dress on, and all her family and friends be sitting out there. They eating, they got chicken, rolls, everything. And they be, ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. So my wife come home, she done tried on about 15 dresses, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, I'm gonna tell you, I found these dresses. I said, this one, she said, this is the one. I said, really? She said, yeah. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. She said, I ain't never seen this pretty in my life. I said, well, look. I told her everything that I got to pay for. And I said, I told you I'll pay for everything. I said, well, I'm gonna spend $100,000. So I'm gonna pay for it. She didn't buy the dress myself. I said, how much is the dress? She said, $10,000. I said, so you didn't really pay for it. I said, now you gonna get dressed, we're gonna, well, guess what happened? They went back to the dress. They went to Charles and the dress. They all ate the rolls. That dress so pretty. All right, come on. So you know what? You ain't gonna believe this. The dress looks just like the one out there. She said, you're not gonna believe it. I said, for real? She said, you can't tell me. Oh. I said, well, shit, if that's it, that is your dress. You know what I'm saying? And she said, yeah, I'm glad I found it. I said, how much is it? Come up and say, $400. Motherfucker told me $10,000. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm real reasonable when it comes to stuff. I told my wife, I said, if you ever want to leave me, it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. I ain't going to cuss you out. Bitch, I done this, bitch, I done that. I'm not doing it. The only thing I want you to do is have enough respect and say, Bruce, I found somebody else. I want to be with them. I don't want to be with you no more. And I'm going to look you dead in the eye and say, are you sure? And you're going to say, yes. I'm going to say, okay, we need to go and break up. But let me tell you something. If you found somebody that treats you better than me, I said, that is your fucking man. And if the motherfucker that's good, it's your man. Since both of us being unhappy, love children. I love children. Love them. Take something.
Black box signal detected. Light functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and the logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon. Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please, anything will help. 9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you. Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Run out of the room. I'm like, somebody else fuck in. But she know how to say it. When it's it. And she always put her hands on her head. She say, I did. I got an idea. Man, I took on a cruise back here this summer. Like, tell you how smart she is. It's smart. She was in our room. When we closed our room door, she looked back at the number on our room. That's how smart she is. She remembered. So the next morning, she gets on the ship and calls our room because she remembered the damn room. She said, Mom, what's up, baby? You gonna come get me and take me to breakfast? I said, yeah. We ain't TD me around there anyway. So we go around there. We knock on the door. Her mom knocks on the door. And she got her sister, you know, in the suite. And she got a brother. So both moms in the bed sleep together. So we were ready to go out the door. Emily stopped the door and turned around and looked. And she said, Uncle, guess what? She said, they too big to be in your bed. I said, yo, she said, look at her. I said, yeah, they big. She said, yeah. They're like, yeah.
Bunker 2B.
2B here.
We've got a number of broken down access points on the field. The cause appears to be an EMP attack from a gigantic machine life form. If you encounter any offline access points, please repair them for us.
Understood.
I'll beat the fuck out of that kid. That's what I would say. Oof. Creek.
And you were just a baby. You know that.
Thank you.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
Everything all right? Oh, you know, God, you know, God. Yes, he is. How you doing, girl? I see you looking there. Like, oh, big butt up. Let me see, can I say I'm talking about? What? Chicago? What is Chicago? Big pizza in the world? All the sausage in the world? Something like that. All the sausage in the world. Oh, I am in heaven. Pork chop sandwich, is that right? Pork chop sandwiches. Three hamburgers, one fried, and a Diet Coke. Don't gain no weight, you know what I'm saying? What the protein, man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Chicago, yo, I can't come up here in the winter. Oh, no. Too cold up here. It gets too cold. I mean, one time, look, we went by the Greyhound bus station. One no dogs on the bus. Look. We got on the bus, sit inside, get your ass in there, man. It's cold out there. What is wrong with you? Yes, indeed. You know, man, I know coming to Chicago. Chicago, they keep it real. Ain't no in between in Chicago. They either like you or they don't. Ain't no, you are, no, bro, you terrible. You were good. That's it. Chicago don't play you. But you know, everybody, I'm going to tell you something. Everywhere you go, everybody think they pastor can preach. Especially the black people, oh, my pastor preach. He can preach, oh, Lord, my pastor preach. So tired of hearing that everywhere I go. Man, we came up about 6 months ago, man. The girl thought, I need y'all to come to my church. My pastor can preach. I said, I don't want to hear that. I said, girl, I've heard it every time. He can preach. I told the guy, man, let's go over there and see this preacher. Man, we get over there, man, the choir singing and everything. And the choir got through singing, the preacher got up to speak. We didn't know he whistled when he talked. He get up, let's give God praise. God is getting ready to move. Hallelujah. And he's getting ready to shift. Glory to God. And see when he shift, thank you, Jesus. Glory to God. Look at her, she said he can preach. I think he can whistle. Yes.
Oh, okay.
God is a good God. Yes, he is. When you didn't get that whistle out your throat, I thought he had a puppy up on the pulpit. Been coming for a long time. Really enjoyed doing stand-up across the board yesterday. Watch Papa. That's how you learn something. If you remember, in his prime, this man is a genius. Everything he touched was just special. Except for one movie. It was called Pluto Next. Y'all remember that shit? He should have killed himself. It was tough. Look, how trading places coming to America. Real givers. But then Harlem Nights, let me tell you something. Man, what the fuck is kid doing? I tell you, kids, bring me bad luck. The little boy, he said, get out of here before I kick your ass. Brother, let him say it. Oh, kid, shit. I gotta get a good don't do it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna end the stream here.
Turn the sunshine. The champ came to the club and said, the champ is like, we got a lot of